We got something new in the mail I want to show you. They're definitely a paired couple. Hi everybody. Bells and whistles. What is
Hana Hui A Maui.
Aloha, my ohana. It is your boy, the Hawaiian Fish Keeper. And I hope you guys all had a great and safe Halloween. I'm outside enjoying this weather before it becomes really cold. Now, if you're new to the channel, let me be the first to give you a nice warm mahalo. Thank you for hanging out with me. But not only that though, if you're new to fish keeping, check this video out. You guys might like it. Oh, not even new to fish keeping. Even if you're a fish keeper, you guys can probably relate to this. Now, my son was complaining to me the other night that he couldn't get any rest in his room. Let me show you. All right, so I'm in Junior's room right now, and let me know if you guys can hear this. Come on, let's actually take a walk over here. Maui and Moana's tank, all right? Listen. Just in case you guys were wondering, this here is an Aqua Clear 110 hang on the back filter. This here is that Marineland Penguin 200. I don't even know, 200, 250?
Yeah, 220, 221, whatever it takes.
I got these for free. I didn't pay for this. That's why I have it. It just came with an aquarium that I purchased on Facebook Marketplace, so it was a score. It was just an extra bonus. And I always over filter all of my tanks. I put multiple filters on my tank, so that's the only reason why I put this on here, but it was free, you know. Listen to the Aqua Clear 110. Let me go in a little close and you can hear. Now just imagine trying to go to sleep at night with that running all night long. You know what, my son, he's 15, so he can get over it, he's fine. But somebody like me, hell no. Those of you that have this power filter or hang on the back filter know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Well, guess what? I'm gonna probably do something that you guys would always love to do when you got a hang on the back filter that's making this noise.
Get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it.
It's just my opinion, okay? So it really doesn't mean that much, but it means everything. They're crappy. We're gonna go ahead and swap that filter out, right? We're gonna make some changes. We got something new in the mail I wanna show you guys, and I'm pretty excited to open it up. But before we go, let's check out Maui and Moana. They're doing great, guys, just so you know. Yeah, they're still loving on each other. No fighting. They are definitely a paired couple. Look at them. So pretty, so pretty. No babies yet, guys, no babies yet. Man, can you believe how noisy that HOB is? Oof, man, that's so annoying. My poor son, he didn't get any rest that night, and I was just like, dude, suck it up. It isn't that loud in there, but yeah, it was pretty loud. So check it out. Let's get in this box. What is... Oh, whoa, yes sirree, the TATAU 110. This is a hang on the back filter that I have not tried yet. It's by Seachem, of course. CJ, hey, shout out to Brother Jay Wilson. Aloha, Brother Jay. Anyways, he actually works for CJ, that's why I gave him a shout out. This is not sponsored by Seachem or CJ. I bought this with my own hard-earned money. This is a TATAU 110. Yeah, I'm super excited. We'll see what happens. Look at all this. It's for up to 110 gallons, of course, 400 liters. I hear a lot of great things about this. Not only that, though, but Seachem is known, see right there, the name Seachem, is known for making really quiet pumps. Let's turn this box around and see some of the special specs or features. Okay, so maintenance alert device. Okay, this pops up. Obviously, you can see that. It comes with some Seachem Matrix, which is a really good biomedia. We got a bottom foam filter, which sits on the bottom. We might have to modify that a little bit. We'll see. The filter basket, which looks really huge, but I haven't seen it in person yet. It's got a flow regulator right there. Let's see here. All the way down. Oh, it's even got a surface skimmer intake right here. Interesting. Low voltage self-priming pump, which I love the self-priming pumps. You don't have to pour water in it to get it started. Look at it. It's got a heater holder right here. Interesting. And then, of course, the pump housing here. And, of course, I'm big on the telescope intake tubes, which I love. That way you can modify it. You can make it longer or shorter. So, yeah, let's open up this bad boy and see what it looks like. All right. Boom, boom, bam. We're going to get this all... I'm not going to really pimp it out, guys, like I usually do. Big book. So, wow, look at this thing. Wow. Okay, so pretty much you don't have to put anything together. Cool lid. Turn that over. Oh my gosh, look at that basket. Wow, so here is the biomedia heater holder and the telescope intake. I went to grab the media basket and pulled it out. Wouldn't let me pull it out because of this right here. You see this? This is a little locking mechanism. So you unlock it and then you can pull the basket out, right? And once you put the basket in, you pull it over and it locks it in place so it doesn't float up to the top when this fills up with water. Sometimes these baskets can move. This right here, pretty cool move. It locks it into place so this does not even move. So you don't forget, you have to unlock it and then you can lift this up. Look at that. Woo, look at that basket, guys. That is a big basket. You can see the sponge there at the bottom. That's what it looks like at the bottom. Pretty cool. So you can see that's where the water comes through the bottom, runs through the sponge, and then of course our biological media and or polishing pads or whatever you want to put in there. All right, guys, so check it out. I'm not knocking this sponge at all, but I just happen to have just a better sponge. It's just a little bit thicker. See that? It's thicker by maybe a 1/4 inch. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. Perfect. Look at that. I mean, not bad, not bad. It'll work. All right, and we got our Seachem Matrix, which is Seachem's biological media. It's almost like a pumice stone. If not, it probably is a pumice stone, but look at the bag it comes in. You already know your boy has a bunch of lava rock that's already seeded and cycled, so we're gonna add that lava rock to this bag. All right, check it out, I have an idea. Instead of putting the brand new Seachem Tidal 110 in the room with Maui and Moana, I'm actually going to take this Aqueon Quiet Flow 75 off of Big's tank and put it in the room. That way we'll put the brand new Seachem Tidal 110 out here on Big's tank. We're going to put you guys to the tests and find out how quiet this Tidal 110 hang on the back filter really is. I'm excited to test it, guys. I know you are too. So remember when I said I was going to add some seeded or established beneficial bacteria to the new Tidal 110? This is where we're gonna get it. I got 2 big bags in this 110 Aqua Clear. And look at this huge bag right here. Lava rock. We're gonna take this out, put that here, and we're gonna actually put this big bag of lava rock in the Tidal 110. So here's the basket to the Tidal 110. Now we're gonna pimp this out just a little bit, okay? Just a little pimp. Okay, so we're gonna grab this bag here of the Seachem Matrix. We're gonna put it over here. I rinsed it out. It gets really dirty and dusty, as you can see right here. Instead of doubling up on the sponge, this is the actual sponge it came with. I'm actually gonna put that off to the side. I'm gonna use the black one that I cut out, which was about a 1/4 inch thicker, and then I'm gonna add the polyfill. Yeah, I'm gonna add this polyfill down as a polisher for the water. Now this batting here you can get at Walmart in a big bag for like, I don't know, $4. So that's what it looks like down in there. And then we're gonna go ahead and add our cycled lava rock with this bag here. We're gonna go ahead and put this right inside. Wow, look at that. You can see it from the side. It fits. Gosh, we're good to go. Kind of curious on how the flow's gonna be, but anyways, look at this. Woo, it's a big basket. It held all that media. Okay, so I put the basket back in the filter. Now, right here is the overflow. So if this isn't flowing nicely over the top, it's going to fill up this little reservoir, and that is where this little thing will pop up. And that means, hey, you need a service, you need to clean the sponges out. So it's just like a little buoy. So the water will fill up, it'll hit this, it'll poke it up, and it stands out, which I'm digging out on the color too. The color, the black, the baby blue. I was just reading some of the specs and the special features, and this thing has something that I've never seen on any other hang on the back filter. Check it out. Here's the scenario, guys. All right, let's just say we're gonna service our hang on the back filter. We take off our lid. You set that down on the table, on the tank, probably on top of the aquarium off to the side. You grab your little tray here. So now you have a tray and you don't spill water. You can see the lip. It goes all the way around. It's a holding tray until you get to the sink or wherever you have to go to do your maintenance and clean out your sponges. But pretty genius, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and take that out. You can see it just fits in the little ridges there. So you put your basket back inside and you lock it with this little mechanism right here. You just push that over. It locks your basket in place. Grab your lid, put it on top. Bada boom, bada bam, baby. All right, guys, so I figured out what these pieces are for. Actually, this is the heater holder. So we're gonna put the heater holder on first. Just so you know, it's pretty easy. You just actually take this cover off. This is where your motor is. You scooch it down. See, it just pops off just like that. All right, and you see this little slot right here? It just slides in. This is the heater holder. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but we're gonna put this all in so you guys can see that. Pretty easy, right? And then you go ahead and you put the cover back on. There we go, just like that. There you go. You see these pieces? These pieces go right here. So you're gonna go ahead and grab this piece and you're gonna stick this in here, and I'm gonna show you exactly what this is for. So we put that in there, and then we put this bad boy right here, and we just screw it in. Really cool the way they do this. It's got a little rubber piece, okay? So this sits in the tank like this, right? This side is in the tank inside your aquarium. This side is on the outside, and your tank is right here in the middle. Now, this little mechanism here is what you use to level it out. So when this filter is sitting on your tank, you don't want it sitting back. You just want to keep this level, or what I like to do is slightly tilt it in towards the aquarium, just a bit. And that's what you use this for. So you turn this knob clockwise, counterclockwise, it tilts back and forward. So that's what this is for. It's really important that you have this. We can run this wire up and over, which is really cool. I like the fact that they have this. I like things that are clean. I'm sure you guys do too, especially when you hook things up when it comes to wiring and wires. So let's make sure this is all in the slots. I like the way this works. Look at that. It just makes it look clean. Look at that. You got the cable going right up and over. Pretty cool, right? Makes it look nice and clean. It just goes right over your tank. Cable's tucked away. We have our telescope intake, and this is really easy to put in. It just, like that, latches in, snaps in, and now you can do the telescope action where you can make your intake valve short, or if you got a deep tank, you can come out, which is about, I want to say this is about maybe 9 inches, something like that. So we're going to keep this on its longest point. And then, you can always put a pre-filter over this intake valve, which is really cool. Now, put this on last. Just connects right there. Pretty easy. Check this out, guys. It has got a dual intake regulation dial. You got one down here, and then you got one up here. Yeah, you can control the intake of the water, how much water this intake valve takes in. And then you can close it and minimize it up here. You can minimize the current coming out of the actual hang on the back filter. So another great feature. Now let's go put this bad boy on the back of Big's aquarium. So we went ahead and removed Big's Aqueon Quiet Flow 75 from the back of his aquarium. It is right down here. All right, check it out, guys. There we go, the Aqueon Quiet Flow 75 along with the Aqua Clear 110 for these guys right here, Maui, Moana. How you guys doing? You guys all right? You guys all right? Yeah, they're doing okay. Listen, that's nice. All right, now it's the TATAU 110's turn. It's got a nice flow. Let's actually lift up the top. So remember when I said I was worried about the flow after packing it with all that biological media? Well, I don't think we have a problem here. Look at that motor that Seachem put on this hang on the back filter is pushing that water through. Now let's check out the dial. Let's see if we can actually dial this in, how sensitive it is. Wow. Yeah, it's super sensitive. Look at that. I can practically stop the flow. And then we can adjust it and make this thing run hard. Oh, I love this thing. Look at this. All right, let's max it out. It has a skimmer, which it's skimming the surface of the water. So any debris or anything floating on the surface is going to get skimmed by this little skimmer right here. So it's got an intake valve down here at the bottom, and it also has a skimmer intake right here at the surface, which is really cool and really unique when it comes to hang on the back filter. I'm loving it. And I'm pretty sure this guy loves them. Say hi to the people, Big. Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, all right. So check it out, guys. As I sit here enjoying the sunset by Tiki Falls, I got a confession for you guys. Yeah, you know what it is? I'm going to say it because I got to keep it real with you guys. Hands down, as much as I love my aqua clears. I love my aqua clear hang on the back filters. I'm gonna have to say Seachem Tidal, hands down, that's my new favorite hang on the back filter. Bells and whistles, everything. It has the dual intake valve controls. It's got the tray to set the basket on. What else does it have? I mean, the huge basket. You saw how easy it was for me to modify the sponge, which wasn't a big deal. And it comes with a sponge, which is always a plus. And then all the room left over for biological media and or polyfill. Whatever you want to put in there, you can put carbon, whatever you like. You can customize it, which, ooh, I'm going to tell you, AquaClear is going to have to go to the drawing board with this one because it also has a skimmer, a built-in skimmer, so it skims all the particles on the surface of your aquarium. I'm super impressed. So shout out to Seachem. You guys got a great product. And like I said, I paid for it with my own money. It wasn't sponsored or given to me. So go get yourself one. I highly recommend it. I think I want to replace all of my hang on the back filters with the Seachem Tidal. I mean, it's a heavy hitting hang on the back filter, and it's quiet too on top of all that. And you know, being from Seachem, it's got one of the best pumps on it. Yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a big like too. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on the next video, okay? Much love and aloha.
Hana Hui A Maui.